What's all the popular shit that happened this week?
Fuck do I know?
You popular, nigga?
Drake.
Oh yeah, we might as well start there.
Drake.
Soldier.
That's my man's, man. Y'all know I fuck with Soldier.
What you fuck with him about? Like you fuck with his music? Or?
Yeah, nigga, he's
Bro,
hard.
this is
That's my
Like
guy,
I don't know if you're
man.
being serious or not.
bro.
You being serious?
This is Superman
This is my
full
guy,
power is
bro.
king, bro.
So you fuck with him like that?
This nigga, I remember when he had coming home from school, he had a whole Soldier Boy tape, bro.
Mixtape, bro. Remember when the niggas had to make big CDs?
I was watching the Brilliant Idiots podcast, and they was going through some of his hits. He do got some hits, bro.
Hey, bro, you can't stun on. He birthed this era. He's a part of birthing.
I was
this
fuck
era.
with you when you were saying like he don't be lying about shit. He definitely be stretching the truth.
He stretched the truth, but it's a lot of it is based in fact.
Yeah.
Like what truth did he stretch?
By saying that he started this era, he the first nigga to pop from really YouTube,
Yeah, he wasn't the first person.
or from the internet.
He wasn't?
Let me get a piece of that.
No, he just
funky, bro. You want a piece too, bro?
yeah. He just
We on camera passing up. This is just really us, dog. That's why I fuck with it.
he wasn't the first to pop off internet shit. He
Who
was.
popped before him?
What year did he pop?
2006?
07.
Bro, we were listening to shit on YouTube way before that.
What though? I don't remember.
I was listening to Gucci Man shit on YouTube.
Bro, he popped going into my sophomore year of college. It was like 07.
Yeah, so we were listening to shit on YouTube before that.
So who popped before 07? On the internet.
On the internet?
Yeah.
A lot of people, bro.
Who?
Bro, I just named you. I just
You-
said Gucci.
Gucci did not pop from the internet, bro.
Why didn't he?
Bro, Gucci, I was listening to that in fucking middle school. I mean, not middle school, high school.
But then he had mixtapes online. That's what I mean.
Bro, you was getting bro. Like,
Bro, I wasn't buying physical mixtapes no more.
Bro,
from
his
Gucci era.
first album came out hard copy, The Trap House.
Bro, I'm telling you, everything that I was putting like on the mix CDs, I was downloading off BearShare, LimeWire.
Right, that's not popping from the internet. He popped in real life, and then we got his music from the internet. So we found out who Soulja Boy was because of the internet.
I mean,
And he was the first artist that we did that to.
I'll say like his visual, like he was on like visuals, like on YouTube visuals. Like niggas was dropping shit on YouTube, but it would just be like a still picture or some shit.
Right. Like
He was on the dance craze shit. I'll give him that.
Gucci Man popped on some real street, like we were like, yo, a street nigga just came out.
Yeah.
This is his song, and Icy came out. He ain't pop. Gucci Man ain't pop from the internet, bro.
You don't think Gucci would try to say something about it though?
He wrong if he do.
I mean,
He shoot me because I don't want no smoking. But he wrong if he do, fam. Like, he didn't pop from the internet, bro.
So you're saying Gucci didn't, and you're saying
I'm saying if we're talking about just straight like
We're talking about how we found out who you were.
we
found out
heard
who
about
Gucci
him
Man
from
was,
a link or some shit.
not from the internet.
I mean, I can agree with that. I'll say Soldier probably was like the first nigga to really
Not fly,
see
bro.
like this.
do what I do.
Did he got a chain on today?
That's
what? Who you trying me today, bro?
Yeah, bro. You
No,
different,
no,
man.
I'm just saucing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was grabbing a hoodie. I'm about to make some money today. It's a good day. It's a good day.
But yeah.
Damn, nigga, I can't. Yeah, that's why your do-rag failed, nigga. What you talking about?
Silky.
It's a hate word.
But where was we at?
Silky D, nigga. That's what
Where's we at? Y'all think we should have like
Silky D.
y'all think we should have like some sort of intro?
Yes, nigga.
Oh,
Been
we
saying
do that?
Master Debaters,
Shit.
a place where we talk a
Master
lot of
debate.
shit. We talk a lot of shit, but we don't say
debate.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, we gonna give y'all real hot facts about shit we don't know about.
Real hot
Trump.
facts.
Trump facts.
Yeah. So does that make? I mean, we should be under fake news.
No, sir. These are real facts that we don't know about.
Okay, fuck it. So, Master Debaters, where we give facts about shit we don't know about. And I'm Keith.
I'm she.
I'm the god.
Silky D.
Silky D.
Silky D. That's actually an ill. I ain't mad at that. I need some.
Told y'all the first joint I want to pimp.
That's real. That's real. I ain't mad at you.
Keep your dream alive, bro. That me and MLK did, though.
Yeah, I guess I can't pimp on MLK then.
Why not? What,
You gonna be close?
He was pimping. Who we kidding?
That's no, it's something hope, bro. That's the definition of
He
pimping,
was
bro.
out here on them bras too, bro.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't co-sign that.
I do that to my man. I don't. Not today, bro.
So he wasn't out here on them bras.
I don't know what he was
Every
doing. I
other
wasn't
day-
alive, bro.
Every other day, but today, bro.
I wasn't alive and I wasn't around that man.
So then he ain't do nothing good either. Then, if you don't know,
I don't know for a fact.
that's the theory that we running with.
Hey, I don't know for a fact.
That's the theory. The police
Yo.
ain't do nothing bad either, huh?
Niggas is killing lashes out here.
Come on, man. Niggas is crazy.
Hey, if I wasn't around, I
Time out. I did not notice this nigga had no dick in it.
You ain't seen, bro?
bro, can I live?
You got the flat fronts, bro. The double D flat fronts, bro.
Tapered though. They tapered.
I've never seen these like that. I swear to God. Hold on, bro. Those like athletic fit though.
Nah, they're tapered, slim fit, bro.
I didn't know they made slim fit.
Yeah, nigga, step your sauce up, nigga.
Where do you even find those?
I can't give out my resources, nigga.
That's
Real.
even being funny. Like, where do you even find that shit, dog?
No, but I am feeling a little saucy today. I got this. I got the Jewel shining. I see you shining.
Look like a nigga.
Shit. But so man, fuck Soldier. I really don't want to talk about that. Nah,
That's the homie, man. Y'all
he
think-
cool. He cool. I
y'all
mean,
think niggas gonna
I
diss
think
him?
his.
Y'all think niggas gonna diss him?
You think he a cornball?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his interviews have been hilarious. Bro.
Yeah.
Them
They've been,
shit, the content he's
Content
giving.
gold.
Yeah.
Content platinum.
they've been
Fuck
hard
that.
to watch for me.
Why?
I just don't like stupidity.
I don't know.
But
like,
you said he was saying a bunch of true shit, so how's it stupid?
yeah,
It was true shit within his fuck shit.
Is
You
that
get-
most shit?
No, like
Which interviews did you watch?
I just watched the Breakfast Club.
I seen the Breakfast Club. I seen him on Everyday Struggle. I thought
really
Wayno
wanna
was
watch
gonna
him.
sock him for real.
Why?
Cause he got like, you know, when a nigga get aggressive, he's standing up like this.
For real?
Wayno hit the. Looked at him. I thought it was about.
For
To, I thought they was about to do something.
Who the
But
fuck is Wayno?
he's the new dude who replaced Joe Budden.
But was he just talking shit?
I
Like,
thought
just
Star
being
was
loud?
on that show.
And then I think Wayno replaced Star.
That show is trash now.
Facts. I ain't watching some.
I still watch it. It's decent.
Is what you guys on it? Academics?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. That's where I get my music news from. Like, cause I don't.
With just new shit coming out?
Yeah. Like,
A lot of bullshit
who to
be
check
coming out,
for.
though.
I listen to.
Yo,
I still listen
speaking
to
of
my
music,
same shit.
Y'all listen to that Future?
Music.
I'm not a-
I
I'm
can't
not a
do it,
Future
bro.
fan.
I tried. And Future's the homie, but
Bro, I think I outgrew him.
I'm
yeah,
not a fan
bro. I
of
listened
Future,
to
bro.
like the first 5 tracks, and I was like,
I don't even know. I don't understand how niggas fuck with Future in the first place. Like, I'm talking about us. Like,
because
We
he
don't-
would just say completely ratchet shit.
Bro, I was on Lean and Perks.
okay. Learn something new every day.
I was on Lean and Perks. Jumping out the jet. Fuck you talking about?
Jumping off the jet.
Motherfucking dope fiend. Shit.
Nah, but I don't know. When niggas just rap that outlandish shit, sometimes it.
Nah,
It sound
like, yo,
decent.
he just used to
Over
have
beat.
a dope cadence and his beats was
his beats is
retarded.
crazy, yeah.
That's all it was. But now, he just,
You
like,
want some more substance in your music.
yeah.
Yeah. See, I ain't gonna say I always wanted substance, but I can't relate to certain shit. Like, if I really don't like South niggas that much. South
Yeah.
music. Like, except for like Crit, T.I.
You like lyrical shit. You don't
Yeah.
like
You
the
fuck with Ross.
melody shit.
Ross probably one of my top
But
niggas
you like
right
lyrical
now.
shit. You don't
Yeah.
like
So
melody
did you fuck
shit.
with Outkast?
I couldn't listen to a whole album.
It was out there. It was before its time, I think.
Yeah. I like
That's
I like
that's like
Drake.
too blatant of a statement to say. You don't fuck with Jeezy?
no, bro. No.
You never fuck with
You don't
Jeezy?
fuck with old
I
GC?
fucked with one Jeezy album that was the Recession.
Recession is his best album.
Yeah.
That's his
a
best
fact.
lyrical shit.
That's hit my favorite Jeezy album. All the other shit, maybe
Wait,
like
you
one
ain't
or
fuck
two
with
tracks.
101?
No, maybe 1 or 2 tracks. That
For
shit
real?
that Manny Fresh had.
That's because you wasn't in school.
He was in school when that dropped.
He wasn't going to school. That's what I meant.
Oh, you mean like college?
No, in 05. It dropped in 05.
was in school.
In 05?
Yeah.
He was not going to school.
I wasn't.
Niggas just really got me out here saying this the dumb nigga of the group. Like,
No, but
He said he wasn't going to school, bro. You said you weren't going to school.
I went to school sometimes.
That's how nigga let you know he wasn't in school.
bro, you was going to high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was, but I wasn't. Like, I was, but I wasn't.
Bro, you was there every day.
I wasn't.
He told us this
So
story,
when I catch you
bro.
at the bus stop, you be coming from somewhere else?
Depending. Bro, high school was so long ago.
That's
I
true.
went to school, but I didn't. Like, I know I didn't graduate the year I was supposed to.
Bro, I'm just saying, but that's besides the fact. I think a lot of that has to
I want that
influence.
shit cut off the fucking, fucking cut off the
Bro,
joint.
you said it before, but whatever, fuck it.
Yeah, niggas really just shitted on me real quick.
I did.
No, it wasn't shit, bro.
I didn't remember.
No, but no,
I was trying to make
fuck
a
it.
point, but the point I was trying to make was like
you
everybody
had to
around
be
us was
going to-
listening to that. Everybody was trying to pull up to school listening to that shit in their car.
I'm just not a fan, personally.
It's all good. You like lyrical niggas.
Yeah, yeah.
The irony.
My vocab is ill, man.
No, I'm saying, like, I don't want to go.
No, break it down, nigga. You already brought it up. Break it down.
I was a hip check.
It was
bro.
a jab. Yeah, fuck.
Everybody dog what, nigga. The hood dog what.
Oh, that nigga there, man.
I ain't watching
Who that? Who
Oh,
that?
y'all ain't see that? You ain't see the fight?
the Broner joint.
Oh no, I heard he lost though.
Bro, he lost. Nigga got harassed,
For
bro.
real?
He got beat up.
How old is Manny? 40, ain't he?
My life.
Beat up, bro.
Giving him them fucking hands.
How old AB?
29.
Sad.
Yikes.
Bro, all
That's
I saw was the
embarrassing.
highlights. He was like,
Bro, I wasn't mad that
That's
he
the nigga
lost.
that be talking all the shit, right?
big
I wasn't,
shit,
I
bro.
wasn't mad that he lost because I knew he was going to lose to Manny for real.
Why?
Because Manny's a better
He's better.
boxer than him. And he don't really throw his hands. He like
He thinks he's
He like a weaker Floyd.
Yeah, he think he's Floyd.
Like at least Floyd gonna pop shot you and shit. Like he's gonna have some type of offense. He don't throw his hands at all. All Manny do is throw his hands for real. So I knew he was gonna
He's gonna
lose.
get caught
But then
eventually.
at the end of the fight, we talking that everybody know I won. Who's everybody, bro? Because everybody over here think you lost. Fuck is you talking
Like you
about?
got your team behind you looking crazy. Like it's
Facts.
just
Like you, bro. That's the only thing. There's just certain moments you should just be humble and be like, "Yo, good fight. He got it off." Like you know what I'm saying,
I think he just ain't fuck with what was the interviewer's dude's name?
bro. He came over. I got a lot to say. That's what he said when he got to him.
Damn.
Hey, that's when you really are. You really mad about some
He
shit.
said, "Come over here. I got a lot to say."
Yo, if I lose,
The whole
I'm
hood
going in the
know
corner somewhere, bro.
I mean,
I'm not
bro,
about
you
to be
can
bragging.
you can do it normal. Like there's ways to lose, bro. Like,
Facts. Like how he just lost wrong.
you
bro.
can be like, yeah, I mean, I try to play defense. He threw his hands more. Like,
Right, and then I blame his corner because before the camera got over there, ain't nobody telling him like, "Nah, bro, you really lost."
that's what I'm saying. His team was looking crazy. Like, yeah. Like, nah, bro, you got beat up.
You got beat the fuck up, dude.
Damn. What was he ranked? Y'all know?
Oh, hood, no.
Who cares? It wasn't high. Like
Boxing's such a scam sport, though. Like, the
it's not a
rankings really
scam
matter.
sport.
Bro, rankings don't really matter in boxing, bro.
It
It's
does.
whoever-
If you want the belt, like the thing is, Floyd took niggas away from wanting the belt. You just want the big fights,
Yeah.
and so their fight was just about their names. You know what I'm saying? Like they both had.
I mean, that's
Big
what
boxing,
boxing's been trying to get for forever. They've been trying to get there, but niggas don't
Nah,
give a
but
fuck
there's
about
real good fights that's about to happen. Like whenever Keith Thurman stop bullshitting and come back, you know what I'm saying? The nigga Mikey Garcia about to fight
Ain't there some twins?
Bud Crawford. Yeah, the Charlo twins be out here doing work.
Yeah.
it. Them is like smaller niggas and shit. Like,
Yeah, bro,
lightweights and
heavyweights
shit.
is trash right now.
There
But
ain't been a nice heavyweight in a
I
minute.
thought all my life cuz was heavyweight.
to this day, you mean?
To this day, I mean,
He is, but
ain't he undefeated though?
That clip
He
is
got a
funny
draw.
as hell.
he just had
That clip funny as hell.
To this day.
he just got a draw like around Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah. They think they did that on purpose though, so they can have a rematch.
Yeah, they're having a rematch.
So he's undefeated in a draw.
Mm-hmm.
But so what we take from that is AB got his ass whooped.
Facts.
His team didn't look out.
It's like you need niggas in your corner that could be like, yo, bro.
Yeah, like real niggas. That's gonna let you know what it
Like,
really
you
is.
lost, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't see the fight, but it just sounds like his strategy was poor. Like,
Bro, nah, he fights how he always fights. Like
I
that's
mean, I guess
how
you gotta
he,
do what you do.
that's
bro.
how he fight, bro.
But his style, you saying his style is just trash.
Yeah, like he fight in bunches, bro. Like he not going box niggas. He just going like he trying to look for a big shot and then capitalize. Like he don't throw his hands, bro. He just be in there trying to look pretty. That's a fact.
Nigga hopped on IG, was like, took a selfie, like, do it look like I lost?
Like, bro, you lost on points. Like,
you lost.
keep it real. He didn't get beat up. But you
He got
lost.
hit more times than the other.
Like, bro,
he got hit more times than
you
he
probably won 2 rounds. 2 out of 12, bro. You lost.
It went the distance.
Yeah.
Beat up.
And he was hurt a couple times, like on some couple punches. And he was hurt.
Them was the highlights I seen. He was like stumbling and shit.
Oh, he got knocked back a few times.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't even check the highlights, man. Fuck.
So they just doing this to get the Pacquiao Mayweather again? Like, no, nigga, you lost, bro. Like, come on.
Oh, no, I won. This for y'all. Thanks for everybody who support me. Like, bro, whatever.
Like, I don't even want to see you fight again, dog.
What else happened since we last met? That we ain't talk about. Did we talk about that Jeff Bezos shit?
Oh,
Fucking
man.
Jeff Bezos.
The nigga that created Amazon.
Bro, it's crazy. He's still gonna be the
You
richest
heard about that
nigga.
shit?
Yeah.
He's still gonna be the richest nigga though.
No, he ain't. He gonna be tired.
I mean,
Well, he gonna get it back.
He
'Cause
gonna
she
get
ain't
it.
gonna have no more income coming.
How you know, nigga?
I'm just saying, like,
Nah, she's still gonna be in the damn
He still own Amazon.
She's still gonna be in the damn
his-
group.
So he's gonna shoot past her again.
she has parts
But
in it.
I mean, she
Nah, all
might
she got was the money.
be doing something on the side. Niggas don't know what she doing.
She don't got Amazon.
That's real. That's real.
I thought her name was on shit. In
No,
the
man.
pumpkin.
How would y'all feel if that was you though?
She can have it. Fuck it.
Word. She can have it.
That's how you feel,
Leave
right?
it fucking alone.
I'm gonna get it back. Ain't that what you was saying when we had
He
this
said she
conversation
can
last?
have it and be out.
No lie. Kimmy.
Parts, not half. Half is a lot, bro. Like, I'm gonna make sure you blessed, baby. But, you know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
you give her like 2 billy, not like 70 billy.
what you need even 2 billy for?
You know.
Like a nice 500 mil is cool.
But no, you need 70 billy for these kids we get. They got like 3 kids.
And he was out here wilding.
He was wild.
Bro, he was out here fucking.
Yeah, I know he was fucking, but
He was fucking his man's wife.
word. Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah. They were like, he was fucking one of her friends. Like, no, nigga, that was his man's, her wife.
But like, if we being 100% real, like, you the richest man in the world. You think you not about to be fucking, like, for real?
I think that's unrealistic of a woman.
Yeah, like, I real shit. I feel
Y'all
that
about to
too.
get killed.
No, I don't care, bro. Like, you gotta be realistic about certain shit. Like,
You gotta ask women this question because they say the same shit but they try to flip it.
What?
because it's
They're like
speak for the women, man.
she had to know. She knew. They always say she knew. All right, so I say so it was cool because he got more bread. No, he still should have did it, but she knew. She knew what she was getting into. Ask any chick, they'll say that.
So I'm
But they
not
be
getting
trying
your
to
point though.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
Like they'll say that a nigga is not supposed to cheat because he's rich.
But they knew, so I
But-
don't get their stance.
So they're just trying to say like a nigga shouldn't cheat just because he's rich.
That goes under one of the parts where you saying we be saying real facts about shit we don't know about. this nigga just gave a whole perspective for a female. Now.
That ain't here. That nobody says.
Get
Damn,
the fuck out of here, dog.
That's wild.
Nigga said anything, but I know I wouldn't be trying to give up no 70 B's, bro. That's that should definitely be clutch. But yeah, 70 B's, bro.
You can have it. I don't give a fuck.
Bro,
I feel you.
at
'Cause,
least,
I mean, if you worth
because
that much,
keep it real, he still got 70 B's, so it's like, bro, they
That's what I'm
not
saying.
spending that in a lifetime.
I think,
Yeah, that's what I'm
I think
saying.
anything
It's
over.
the principle, though.
I think
man.
anything
On
over
everything.
like 10 mil, I probably would just say I don't give a fuck.
Bro, she could have took 10 B's and 10 million. Cool.
yeah, like 70 though.
But if
70?
I got like 1 million and you take half, I'm gonna be hot because I'm not a billionaire no more. Like if I got 1 billion and you take half, I'm like fuck. I ain't a billionaire no more. Like I got 140 B's. Oh, fuck it.
I mean, he got 70 and he's still on Amazon, so he's straight.
He gonna be good until
But-
Amazon fuck up.
Yeah, but that's some whole fuck shit, fam.
Yeah, I know I'd be hot for sure. Like to get half.
Bro, I know he did it right though, cause like she not even tripping.
Bro, she
Why
took
would she
half.
be tripping? She got 70
No,
billion.
No,
taking
bro.
half, she was tripping.
He been
bro.
wilding for a while and she knew.
It don't matter if you. See, to me, it don't matter if you fuck one girl, if you fuck 100 girls. Like cheating is cheating. So, did he have to give up more bread because he cheated with more bitches?
No, I think he just wanted to do it.
Women. My bad.
Grow up.
He ain't even with that thing. That let me know. Oh, man, because he don't know their names in the bitch.
But no,
It's just not. It's not right, man. But I think a woman.
But she was there from Jump Street.
so what?
I get that. I get
Like,
that.
bro.
Why is not 10 B's cool?
Why isn't
we're
it,
talking
why
about
wasn't,
billions?
but like, why isn't a billion cool? You're not gonna want for
I'm
nothing.
still gonna take care of my kids.
Because they agreed to share everything. I'm sure he didn't have to give her 70. He could have went to court and waited her out. He felt
He
like
could have. He probably just said, "Fuck it."
it. Yeah,
though.
he
Like-
just felt like it. Let me go keep fucking this
And she
bitch. So
probably
I
kept the house.
But see, the thing I don't be
Nobody got
understanding
9
though.
hours,
So what?
What I don't understand is,
Principal shit, bro.
like, somebody explain this shit to me. If you got $140 billion, why not just get a fucking divorce, dog? Like, if you want to
They
fuck
are getting
bitches, like,
divorced.
if you want to fuck girls, like, why not just fuck them? Like, why stay married? If you got
Because they
$140
can probably
billion,
make- 'cause she don't
probably make
know.
the mean bean casserole. Bro.
no, but for real, for real, like,
'Cause that's-
why-
that's his
that's
kid's
like, bro,
mom.
that's
like
like,
you stay.
bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
It's his kid's
I'm
mom.
comfortable with you. This
Yeah.
my house is a home. I'm gonna come home to some.
But
you know what I'm
why
saying?
risk
You
giving
know-
up half of your bread?
You know
Cause
I'm
I'm still
fucking,
fucking,
you know I'm
fucking
fucking my
me.
man's girl. You ain't saying nothing to him. You a real one. She probably ain't leaking. She probably like.
So,
"Fuck it."
so what made her go out, jump off the cliff?
I think
now?
he did it. I think he's like in love with the other shorty.
He filed for divorce.
They just was like, yo, we're split right now. I think he is like tweaking over it.
If I got 140 billion, I'm not falling in love with nobody. It's not happening, bro.
baller,
It's because to me,
they
everybody,
said no.
everybody's
look,
looking for a
so-
lick, bro.
So
I'm
they
cool off
they
of that.
said he went to like the spot to be seen. What is side bitch?
So he
Like
like
he went.
They
there
was doing
multiple
shit that, like
times.
they was doing romantic shit together.
Yeah, he like at the table like slobbing her like young nigga shit, bro. Like
What?
look who I'm with.
In all seriousness, who the fuck know what the Amazon nigga look like? I ain't know what he
Like,
looked
real
like
shit.
He
until
look like a
this.
weirdo.
Huh?
He look like a weirdo.
He just look like a regular white guy. Like he ain't like LeBron.
I mean, bro, if we live in Silicon Valley, everybody know
Women,
who
sorry.
just.
I ain't even be that. That ain't my question.
You about to start a bitch spot or something, bro. You gotta put $1 in, bro.
Nigga, I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money. Fuck you, mean?
That's crazy.
Nah, but bro, that's like if we live in Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley little as fuck for us. Only
That's true.
a handful of niggas that's really.
So
booming,
whoever's in
like-
your world's gonna know what you.
Yeah,
doing. That's
and
true.
you go into the popping spot on purpose, like, look who I'm with.
Yeah, so that is a like fuck it type move, but
That, we don't know what their home life was like. She might not have making a bean casserole.
She might not be making
she
a
might
damn
have
piss,
been
bro.
beating him. Like she might have been abusing him.
That's a
It could have
fact.
been anything. Like
Or she could be
You know,
dumbing
shit,
niggas in
we
the
should
crib.
have 200 billion.
Just
Just
mad as hell.
mental abuse and shit, bro.
You wind down every night.
Hey, there's a lot to the story, bro.
yeah, but I just half of it, man. Like if we hit the bees, bro. We hit the bees. No shorty better ever get close to me, dog. That's
So
a fact, bro.
So if you get $1 billion,
You gonna be
don't
single?
want- yeah, you don't want a shorty.
You said what?
You don't want a shorty if you get $1 billion.
I want multiple shorties, bro. Like different days of the week type shit.
So
like
you want to be Ludacris and Nate Dogg.
flipping all over the world.
Hoes.
That's Bobby B.
No,
It was close.
I don't listen to South niggas, dog. No,
That's
but
funny.
I don't know. Like I can only speak for like how I'm feeling right now, and I know if I had, you got to at least.
It would
give me
just
a
be
month.
hard.
You got to at least give me like a year or
It would be
a year or
hard.
two, bro. Like to to just experience
But that's-
single life as a
Bro,
billionaire.
that's my point. I'm just saying, at no point in time, as a billionaire, you would still want companionship.
Me personally, I think companionship be overrated.
But you got a girl right now,
Yeah, that I really, really fuck with.
so you're getting
He
companionship.
would still get
So it's
companionship.
not-
I would
so it's not
have. You could
overrated.
have
Yo,
companionship,
just because
but
you're
you gotta be
single-
committed to nobody.
Yeah, just because you're single don't mean you won't have companionship.
That's because how you be moving, bro. Like you move.
Don't do that.
You,
Don't do that.
no, I'm just. No, this is an intervention, bro.
Hey,
Yes, he ain't trying to do that, bro.
That's how interventions happen. They just be springing up on you.
Don't do that, bro.
You walk in the room, they just be like, "We
But
have
no,
something to
like,
say."
like how do you be out here? How do you be out here dealing with a shorty and you don't think you got companions?
No, when I say because there's a level to where we won't go past.
So then
'Cause
why
we know
even
we
deal
just
with her?
chilling.
But why, like, so why not have that discussion? Like, you. So what type of shit won't you do if she's just y'all just chilling? What type of shit won't you do?
I wanted to have this conversation. I'm glad you brought it up.
I don't know if I want to have this conversation.
No, bro.
No, nigga, let's go, nigga. We talking about the facts.
Like, bro, niggas do a lot of shit when they be in relationships that they don't want to do, but they do it because they girl want them to.
Okay, in that sense, I'm not catering to your feelings
Damn.
Even if you're rocking with a shorty, like, why not though? Like, why not?
because that sends the wrong message.
Nigga, I don't believe that. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no, cause you're the simp god, bro. You're simp
Bro,
god.
simp God don't mean I'm not dealing with fuck nigga attitude.
No, but you're a nice guy, bro. Like, you're a nice guy and you're a simp. Like, there's no way that you. No,
Bro, this
no.
nigga just keep shooting at me.
I was being a nice guy.
He
man.
said you and you're a simp.
And I'm a simp.
Nigga, you ain't
I'm
no
a
simp.
pimp,
nigga.
not a simp.
You ain't no
What
simp,
you talking
nigga. Come on, man.
Yo,
Keep it a buck.
what simp shit you ever see me do?
FaceTiming.
You
That was
think-
my shorty though. You ain't never see me FaceTime a random. You ain't never see me do that.
I don't know who you be talking to. So I'm
Bro,
So-
in them eras, you know who I was talking to. Keep it real.
You be staying.
You know who I was talking
Oh,
to.
yeah.
You be staying the night,
that's still considered pimp.
Yeah, because most of the time I be too drunk to drive home.
but you be drunk
Son,
off the drive.
bro,
here.
sun come up because I need box. Fuck you talking about? Sun come up, I'm out. Fuck is you talking about?
You still
You can't drive
Staying
after
the night,
being
bro.
sleepy.
Staying
and
the
drunk
night is
and
burnt.
getting bugs.
Facts.
That's a lot to do.
You're not leaving.
That's a
Come
lot
on,
to do.
man.
staying the night is burnt. If that's not my girl, I'm not staying the night.
That's like comatose state, dog.
That's because you only fuck with girls that live in East Liberty. So it's easy to get home.
My girl not from East Lib.
But that's irrelevant because she your girl, so she can stay the night. I'm talking about I'm not driving from Monroeville back here, bro. I'm not doing it.
That's not even far.
That's not
dog.
far.
But it's too far for me.
It's
too far
I
for
had to
me,
think
bro.
where we was.
Yeah,
like,
that's like 10 minutes, bro.
It's still too far. That's the highway shit I gotta do. I'm cool.
So what's fuckboy shit? You say consider like catering their feelings. What does that even mean?
No, like, all right, I'm not gonna be like she's like. I'm not
So if
gonna
she's
hurt
having a
her
bad
feelings.
day, like you like, yo, I'm unavailable right now. Like you're emotionally unavailable. for me?
No. I give great advice, so I'm here to listen to that. When I say fuckboy shit, I'm talking about like you in your mood, and you expect me to deal with it.
I mean, that's sort of like having a bad day. That shit ain't
No,
nothing to do
like
with you.
I'm talking. How can I explain?
like a bitchy attitude type shit.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Go fix
So
yourself and come back.
what do you do? What do you do when they
Stop texting.
Why would you just
Go
say?
go fix
why
yourself
don't
and
you-
come back.
So you don't say that? Like,
No,
I'm dealing
for
with
what?
that?
For what?
you just stop?
Yeah, for what?
Cease communication. I mean, I can understand that not having. I can understand that. That's not too much for me, man. I can.
You just say
That's
like
funny.
I'm like
But
you said,
when you're-
I'm,
but
I'm
when
not, I'm
you're-
not an asshole.
But I think when you're if you're so would you consider just your relationships like y'all just be fucking, just fucking, like you go
well,
out?
no,
at all?
technically I don't just be fucking no more.
Okay, so you be going out taking like dates and shit, or is it
No.
just late night missions?
What? It's
It's
all
somewhere in between.
Yeah, somewhere in between. I might not take you.
You ever have?
Are you gonna let me answer
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. You ever have? You ever have?
15, 21 questions.
Yo, you ever have?
Can
Can I get my question?
I get my answer?
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Goddamn.
Hopefully, I remember my question. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Take a mental note.
I forgot the question. You can go ahead now.
All right, so You ever have like a late night creep be on some shit like, why you be drunk all the time? You ever have one of them do
I'm
that?
not having the conversation because
You in that situation right now?
I'm not in that situation, but it
You
can
don't want to fuck it up.
It can still no. Like I said, D is chilling. It can just hurt somebody's feelings, so I don't want to have that conversation. My life,
You just no.
bro. I said I don't hurt people's feelings, but I'm not dealing if your feelings is already hurt.
Bro, like that's what I get what you're saying with that, but you can't say that you don't got companionship, bro.
Bro, I don't have companionship.
You might not have it on the level that you may want it, or the level that you have. You might not have companionship in the level that you want in a relationship, but you got companionship, bro. Like you be dealing with females, bro, and females be pissing you off, and you'll say something like you'll correct wrong behavior. If you don't got companionship, you're not correcting wrong
Bro,
behavior.
I don't really be correcting wrong behavior. My life, I don't.
He said he just ghosts.
My life, I don't. I really don't. If I correct your behavior, I care about you. So I don't. I really don't be doing it.
So you don't care about the shorties you be fucking? You just be fucking?
Well, again,
You chilling right now?
I'm chilling.
All right, but before, like,
2017 ish. No, I don't care about I don't care how your day go. I don't care if other niggas is here the day before I slide. Just change the sheets if that's what you want. I don't, bro. Like when I
In
tell
the
you
shower.
I be detached, I be detached.
you be strapping?
Yeah.
I knew the answer. I just had to ask.
But we're in 2017. Like
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
on that no more. But we talking about a past D.
When the last time you used the rubber?
The last time I had sex. So at some point in this month,
Yo, could we get a lie detector test?
Yo, if we had them joints,
bro, it's facts. That's facts.
Well, that was
Bro,
the question.
I
What was the
have been
question?
strapping since I told you I was strapping. When was that? That was like the beginning of last year. That's a fact.
He said he slipped up a couple times.
Yeah,
Not
but
this.
but that was my main Jones. You know what I'm saying?
So with your main Jones, you don't got no fucking.
With that one, I did.
Companionship?
Yeah, I did with her.
So then, how you say you don't got companionship? I'm so
We
confused,
talking
bro.
about like
different.
like there's different tiers to shit, bro.
What the fuck do y'all consider companionship?
How many?
That's a better question because maybe I don't know what you're. Yeah, what's companionship?
Companionship to me is just like having somebody you could talk to. Cause I don't be wanting to talk to niggas. So if
I have companionship with a woman I've never had sex with.
yeah, that's overrated.
I'm just saying that's what I talk.
Companionship.
Yeah,
Why
but
y'all
who I
saying-
talk to.
why y'all
That's
saying
the
that shit like
difference
it's
between
different?
that's the difference between me and you.
That's who
I
I
don't
talk.
have
That's who I
female
talk
friends.
to when like about shit.
I don't have
That's-
female friends.
So that's different than a friendship.
No, it's a friendship.
So what the fuck is a companionship? Like, what is companionship? Is that-
Companionship is just someone
that's
that's
just
there for you and you're there for them, regardless of what they're going through.
So a friendship.
Yeah, friendship. It's a friendship to your girl, basically.
A friendship with someone of the opposite sex.
Nah, because we have companionship.
That's what I don't know what the fuck companionship is. See, like,
I'm talking about companionship with a female. Like that's to me that's
Bro, like
that's like a relationship. I don't have. Let me start. I don't have female friends. Never have. I never will.
that's
but-
a question. That's a conversation we can get into later. But go ahead.
All right, but I don't want to have that conversation. See,
But
He
you
running.
forced me
yeah, he's running down.
No,
See,
no,
that-
fuck
see,
it, fuck
that
it.
shit
We
crazy.
can- We can have that
That shit
conversation.
crazy.
We can have that
He was
conversation.
backpedaling.
No,
That
we
shit
can
crazy.
have that conversation.
So-
brother.
so
You
what's
just
the
made me
definition?
uncomfortable, and now you can't chill.
let me get off. Let me get
No,
off.
no. What's companionship to you though?
Yeah, what's companionship? Because maybe in your definition, I might have it.
It's being able to share thoughts with somebody. You trying to make somebody better. A female that you rocking with. To me, it's a relationship, bro. Like just
Yeah, I don't be doing that.
you know.
I don't be doing that.
But it's going out, spending time with somebody.
That's
That
not
compa-
really
That
companionship.
to me it is.
To me, that could be I'm pacifying you for you saying I'm only coming over here late night. So I'm giving you something that you want, so I can keep getting what I want. That's not companionship. That's just me looking out for me, low key.
Basically. I mean, all relationships are selfish to a point.
Right? I'm just not that I've been doing that. Like, I'm just saying
Some more than
I've
others.
made that a mindset before. Like I don't really want to go, but I know she wants to go, and I know if I don't go, I can't hit that. So I'm gonna take her out so I can keep hitting that.
But
That's-
you do that in relationships.
That's what I said. Every relationship is selfish to a point.
But the difference is I'm not enjoying myself.
You do that in a relationship. You don't enjoy yourself all the time.
But my point is, it's not companionship because I'm not even looking for companionship. I'm doing this to pacify. That's all I'm saying.
You do that in relationships, bro.
But in your relationship, you're doing that to
Because you cared.
right. I don't care. All I care about is keep nothing. That's all I care about
He's
in that
protected.
situation.
So you pretending to care, sort of?
No, I just
Oh.
took you out. So now next time I slide through late night, you like we never go out. Like, bitch, I just took you out last week. What are you talking about?
Why she gotta be a bitch?
Because this is the scenario that we're talking about. And I would actually say bitch to her in that
Maybe you're not a nice guy, bro. Maybe you're not a nice guy. Maybe
scenario. Maybe not.
Maybe I
Maybe
should
it's just
chose
today,
my
bro.
friends differently.
Maybe it's today, bro. Been on one, bro.
Why? He's killing me. Like,
But how am I killing you? I'm asking a question,
No, you
bro.
were asking the question to get a response that you wanted.
facts. that's a fact.
He kept asking the question. He
a
wanted to
fact.
hear it how he wanted to hear it, but it's all good, bro. But I do want
I
to talk
do that
about
a lot.
that. I want to talk. I did want to talk about that shit, like shit that niggas do that they really don't want to do
With a girl.
with they girl or whoever. Like, we know why we do that shit, but why we do that shit?
Well,
I do a lot of the shit. I do a lot of the shit to get like special treats.
I mean, like brownie points and shit, just like so she feel good. Like,
No, like you might get an extra blowjob a week or something. Like
that's
what I'm saying.
That's the obvious answer, though.
Yeah.
Like the obvious answer
you
is
said
you
wait.
buzz.
Did you say why or what?
Like, no, I said like we know why. Like that's the why.
Right.
So you're asking what type of shit is
Like,
it?
but why?
like what type of
but
shit
why,
do you do?
But why do we still do shit just to get a nut? Like, why shouldn't we do shit that we want and still get a
That's
nut?
because men are singular minded.
What do you mean by that?
Like for the most part, if women didn't have pussies, we wouldn't talk to them.
That's probably true.
On everything, I said that to my girl the other day. She was hot.
That's a fact.
That's
Talking-
probably true, bro.
Talking to women hurts your head.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
yeah.
I don't know. My girl would definitely be hot if I said.
I
some
saw
shit
this
like
girl
that.
was telling me that her boyfriend didn't have sex with her. I said, you have to be lying to me, because why is he dealing with you? Especially the girl that it was. Is like, you are a piece of work.
You could just be having sex with somebody else.
Then why are you with her? That's, to me, it's so retarded to have a girlfriend and not fuck her.
Yeah, that don't make it.
That don't make no sense.
Maybe
None.
Maybe you're just waiting for her to break it off.
That makes sense to me. Niggas do that a lot. A lot of times, niggas don't be wanting to end that shit.
Or he's benefiting somehow from the relationship.
I said that he was gay.
No, he's benefiting somehow, bro.
Maybe she's like a
He-
trophy piece or
Or
something.
he's waiting for the right moment to get out. I used to be the king of that. Like, I can't get out right now. I don't want to fuck with you, but I gotta wait till I'm up somewhere
What's the
else.
reason that you don't want to get out right now?
Yeah.
Like, what would be the reason?
Like if I need your whip or some shit.
You a savage.
You talking about me? I don't do. I
No,
don't
I'm
play
talking
them
about.
games.
Oh, this
I
is
don't-
Reed,
I
bro.
don't play them games.
You heartless.
Nah, bro, that was
fucking
Reed,
nuts.
bro. That was Reed. You know what I mean? Reed is dead and gone, bro. The whole Reed's dead.
See, I never.
I never played that game.
Yeah, I never did nothing like that. I don't remember really breaking up with a girl.
Bro, I used to always
Bro,
do
only
that. Like
thing
if
I've
I
ever
feel
took
like,
from women is box.
like if I feel like I'm not in the
Took it?
Now you want to do that? Like now you want to do that?
Damn.
we can edit, bro. We can edit.
No, we can't.
Now you want
Oh,
to
no,
do
that's
that?
on your phone, so you got to
That's crazy.
You said it, nigga, not me.
When I said,
Bro, I used to always feel like if I wasn't where I wanted to be financially in the joint, like when I wanted to dip out, I would wait until I was.
Why you gotta be financially straight to be single?
Because, like, that's just how I always operated.
But why though? Man,
Because, like, if I'm not where I want to be at, like, financially, and then I'm really just, like, out here dolo, like, with no real, like, no support from a female, like, what am I doing?
see, I would prefer the reverse.
facts
Like, I'd rather have money in a relationship.
and be down by myself.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I always
how
like,
I
I
move.
always like to be financially good.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody
Regardless,
could
like-
agree with that. But I'm saying, I wouldn't want to be down in a relationship because then that's too much pressure on, I think, me.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you spend more money in a relationship anyway.
yeah, like I feel like if
But I've always been like good in, you know what I mean? Like I've always been good in relationships. Like I've always been like financially good. I always wanted more. I always wanted to be better.
So then I'm confused.
Like, but like if I want to be better off, like yo, I want to be better off than I am right now. Give me like a month or two to be where I gotta be at, and I'm out.
Okay, so you're not dead.
No, I'm not dead. I'm just not where I want to be.
You just try.
So whenever I need to
Level up.
lean, when I need to lean for whatever it is for a day or a week, I've always been good. So for me to ask to lean on you shouldn't be shit, because you don't like have to take care of shit for them.
So you just use her for the level up and dip.
For sure.
savage, nigga.
See, that ain't deep.
But I don't think I was like leveling up off somebody else.
Ain't none of y'all niggas nice guys.
No,
I'm a nice
no,
guy,
I don't.
bro.
That's why I
Like,
said I
real
don't
shit.
think none of my level
No,
ups
you
was
not.
off the back of nobody else.
I don't want to hear my.
My level ups was because of me though.
Fuck
It
up.
wasn't. You know what I mean?
What you?
But I feel like no. I honestly feel like I'm a nice guy. Like I wouldn't be if I had a daughter. I wouldn't be mad if she dated a nigga like me.
That's a fact.
No, not at all.
If I was dating her though.
Even shorties that I used to just run through and smack, I still treated them right.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not an asshole when I'm with you. My life.
yeah. So I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if my daughter dated a nigga like me. Like real shit. Like
I would want her to date
spit
somebody
image.
better than
Nah,
me.
if she dated, like if they were dating, definitely not. Because I'm a loyal nigga. So in a relationship, I'm pretty safe.
Even if she was
But-
just fucking with me, like
Nah, if
I
she
wouldn't
just
be
fucking
mad.
with me, then it's kind of dicey. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. That's kind
I
of
need her to
dicey.
fuck with somebody.
So
younger
let
than
me ask
bro.
let me ask you this. This
Nah,
is
he gonna
true.
kill you
No,
for
no, this
You
is true.
killing me this whole shit.
No, this is true test.
I feel like Jay-Z.
This is
Kill
no,
Deezy.
this is real shit. This is real shit about
Yeah,
how
man.
niggas feel about each other. Like, if you had a daughter, would it be cool
Fuck
if she
no.
dated me? No,
If she dated you, my daughter,
No,
no, a
Fuck
nigga
no.
like me, like
No.
not me, like, but I'm just saying, like,
nah,
a nigga
you
like
though,
me.
but no,
For real, why not?
bro. Relationships have expiration date with you.
I have no idea.
You have no
I don't know. I've
aspirations to get
I've never,
married.
like-
There's just so many things about you that I wouldn't be cool with my daughter fucking with you.
But the reason
nigga
I
like
have,
you.
the reason I don't want to get married is because of the legalities behind
No,
it.
because you want Mac and hang forever.
Because you don't want to split no beads, bro.
It's like, bro, it's a no. It's
Yeah,
a no
it's
for
a
me,
no.
dog.
Fucked up.
Nah.
It's not about. It's not about me. 'Cause I'm fucked up, bro. Like I really am a good nigga.
No,
though.
know what I
not,
know
bro.
about all y'all? Fuck no. No, I don't
Bro.
want my daughter to date a nigga like that. Know what I know? No.
Like I real shit. Like real shit. I wouldn't.
not
I wouldn't
niggas-
be mad if my daughter dated either one of y'all
Not
niggas. Like
not
real
niggas,
shit.
No,
not
what I
niggas'
know,
worst
no.
moments. No.
Nigga,
Niggas
I remember
deal with
worse moments.
niggas deal with girl. I feel like we deal with females the way that you should. Like
No, we're not
I
bad guys
don't,
at
I
all.
don't disagree with that.
No, we're not bad
So
guys at all.
Oh.
that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
Like,
I'm just saying the talks
Not
we've
all
had,
the-
bro. The talks we've had about relationships, you stated that you don't want to be in none of them long term. Is what you've said to me.
nigga really just said that on air. I got a whole girlfriend.
You get to debate it, bro. We're master debaters, bro. Debate about it.
Debate it.
I'm always up for a change, bro. Don't I always be saying that?
Yo,
Don't I always be
that's
saying
a
that?
spin.
I
That's a
don't
hell
never
of a
say.
spin,
I'm
bro.
looking for somebody to change my outlook, bro.
You do say that. That's for real.
It's
Hell
not.
of a spin. I mean, bro,
I
that's
just-
how
I
it
just
always
have-
is.
That's my lifestyle too.
Yeah, that's
like,
how it all. That's how
not,
that was.
I'm not.
Well,
Nothing
that's how
that I
was.
say is set in stone, bro. Nothing.
That's a fact.
No, people change. They're supposed to. You're supposed to grow and evolve.
Yeah.
And
So
who you are today,
But
going
I'm
to be
just-
who
I'm
you are
just-
tomorrow.
I'm talking about conversations me and you have had.
I can't believe you wouldn't want me to date your daughter, girl.
Nah, fam.
Bro,
Like,
would I know if I had to know everything? Like, no, fuck no. I don't want no.
Nigga, what do I do that's foul? I really don't do no foul
bro,
shit, bro.
the mindset I
I'm
just
not gonna air
told
you
you.
on camera.
No,
bro.
hear me on
Yeah.
camera.
No,
nigga.
you're not doing nothing foul right now. I'm just what I have known, bro.
Yeah, like in a relationship, you cool, but you like I don't want to say the other because you
That's
just
what
got
I'm
mad
saying,
about
bro.
the other thing.
No, but like even
You
Girls-
can't. You can't just say, "Oh, just take all the good shit about me and forget
no,
about the
nigga,
bad
like
shit."
what's the fucked up shit that I've done?
bro, are you sure?
Yeah, and then we can.
No, wait. So, what did you say? What did you say? Hold on. You said something. You said something. I don't know if it was the last video or the other video. You just basically said some shit like,
By the way, every time we shoot one of these videos, I get in trouble.
As you should.
So it's cool.
No,
Bro.
bro, you said something along the line. It was along the lines of like, just basically like you always are right about things and you don't care. Like it wasn't like not caring,
I
but
don't
you were
remember
just like,
saying that.
you're just like, yo, I know, like I can't remember, bro.
I don't
ain't
think
gonna
I'm
bring
always
it.
right. I think I always provide a
I think
different
I'm-
outlook.
Yeah, I think my logic is always flawless. It might not work for us, but my logic is always intact. So technically, I'm always right. I'm cool with doing it your wrong way, but I'm always right.
I mean, I think all three of us got that trait, like, and I think most of us in our circle just got that trait where we just got confidence in ourselves and we believe our thinking is right.
Maybe that shit is true though. Maybe it is. I always think I'm right because my shorty be mad that I always think I'm right.
And,
But that's because
I
people
told my
be doing
shorty,
dumb shit around me, and
no,
I
I
be like,
told
yo,
my
that's
girl,
dumb
like,
shit.
I don't think that I'm always right. Like, you just think that I'm always, like, I think that I'm always right. Like, I know I can be wrong, but I might just, like, go about it.
It's
like,
very rare
right.
that I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's true. And that's why, like,
I just think I provide a different outlook, and people don't be trying to see it the way that I'm.
Your outlook
explaining it to
is
them.
out there.
your outlook can't be wrong. I mean, there's ways it can be. Like,
But my
the fact
outlook is
a
based
fact,
off
like-
of my experiences, so
Facts.
it's not wrong.
Facts.
Yeah, so
No, I understand that. Like, I agree with that wholeheartedly. But people be trying to apply that shit incorrectly in life. Like nigga, if I drew a number 2, you can't tell me it's not a 2. I meant it to be a 2. You can't tell me it's not a 2.
I felt that logic because I remember there was a meme that was a 6 and the two niggas was on different sides.
Yeah,
Like,
that's where I get that from.
yeah, like, but that's true. Somebody wrote the number for a reason. It's
For their intention.
right. So it's either a 9 or a 6. I feel you.
But what the fuck was we talking about? How you wrong?
This
How
nigga
you
being a
bad?
trash ass boyfriend.
how am I a trash ass nigga? Though?
Bro, you not trash. You not trash.
So then why would you want me to
I
take
just-
your
I
daughter,
just
bro?
want-
I feel some type of way,
Bro,
This
I
shit
told you
fucked
why
up,
already.
because I don't have aspirations of marriage, and
You don't
to
have
me,
aspirations of
marriage
marriage.
is different to me than what it is to like the world, bro.
No,
That's his
I-
reasoning, though.
I agree, but there's more to it. But I don't want to get you into more trouble.
No,
It-
nigga, explain. No,
Bro,
explain.
like I said, you already said relationships have an expiration date.
I'll tell you why. Because
Why?
you're a motherfucking dolphin flipper, bro.
Facts.
Flipper.
You're a flipper.
What do I be doing that be flipping?
Bro,
Give
you
me an
change your
example.
mind every 2 days.
You just said
Niggas, you just said niggas grow and evolve, bro.
You grow and evolve every day, and then you
Ain't
and
you
then you
supposed
revolve, and you evolve again.
That's
then
called
revolve.
life. That's called life, nigga.
No, I'm cool, bro.
He's definitely flipper, bro.
Hey,
Little flip ass nigga, man.
Flip Saunders, bro.
I do contradict myself a lot. I know that, but I don't think that's a reason to not fuck with me.
That's a perfect reason not to fuck with
You,
someone.
fam.
Like,
You wouldn't be my
what-
first
what-
choice to date my daughter.
What shit have I done to a girl that was like flip floppish though?
I'm
She's
not
burnt.
doing
I ain't
this.
fucking with her.
I'm not doing this with
That's
you,
not
man.
flip floppish, bro. Niggas go through that shit all the time.
You
Niggas
more
don't
than
say
others.
niggas don't say she's burnt. I'm not fucking with her no more.
No.
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 Okay, nigga. Okay, nigga.
I could give you that one.
That's
This nigga too.
that's what I'm saying. Like niggas do that shit. Like when you're dealing with a female, you go through situations like that.
I'm not allowed to say that shit on camera. Nor do I really feel that way anymore, though.
What?
Like, that shit's burnt. I'm upset. You're burnt. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, I don't feel that way now neither.
Today.
No, like bro, like since I've been in a relationship, my only relationship that I've ever been in, by the way.
Oh, don't be that guy.
No, bro, there none other females ever existed.
He's
to me.
had 30 girlfriends.
That's really a lie. Niggas got me wrong. That's really a lie.
That would be disgusting. Yo.
Yeah, 30 girlfriends. I don't even remember my point. What we about to talk about now? Because niggas get me frustrated. They don't want me to marry they seed.
R. Kelly, that's nigga.
Yeah,
No,
why
why
the
y'all-
fuck?
no, nigga.
No, bro.
I'm talking about.
So
like,
If you have a son,
So
if you have a
Reed-
son
so
and I
Reed's
have a daughter,
character-
they're not dating.
Reed's character, he could date your daughter?
both of y'all characters, bro.
How? Why should I say?
Well, y'all haven't. For one, y'all are stand-up guys. Y'all are providers. Y'all are good to women. Like, why wouldn't I want y'all? Niggas is gonna go through shit. To think that a nigga is gonna be perfect and have no background, like you gonna go through your ups and downs with girls. Like that's the type. That's being a man, bro.
I just wanted you to pick up my character.
No, but that's
You
real.
shot
I'm
me
being
down.
real. Like that's real shit.
Yeah, man.
I would not be hot if either one. None of the people that I consider close to me, I wouldn't be mad if my daughter was to date any of them.
I can't erase the bad. That's all I'm saying.
You can't erase the bad, but I wouldn't want you to because you learn from that shit, dog. Like any nigga that has a perfect ass background, I don't trust him.
That's a fact.
Get him the fuck out of here.
I mean, niggas, of course, niggas.
And niggas is, bro, you talking about shit niggas was doing from age 13 to fucking 25. Ain't no nigga got they shit together.
Yes, that's why I want no
what I'm
nigga
saying?
dating my daughter.
Nigga, so you just don't want a man today? You want your daughter to be a lesbian?
Maybe.
Wouldn't
There's
be
nothing wrong with that. Shout out to LGBTQ, bro.
I wouldn't be mad at that, but I would want some grandkids.
That's a fact.
And if I got to choose, I would want my
No,
daughter
honestly,
to be
yeah,
straight.
when it come down to that, bro, I'm gonna probably try to be the most understanding type, because I just see how like the females in my family, how they go about shit. Like I just think this happens whenever like overprotective guys get around. Like they just rebel.
That's just a woman's nature. Whatever you tell a woman not to do, they're doing the opposite.
When they're younger, at least. Like
What?
when they're younger, bro.
Most women keep that shit. That's a fact.
I don't know, but fuck, I just wouldn't be like, yo, you're not dating this nigga. That's fucking burnt. I would
Yeah,
just be like,
that's the worst.
I just like, yo, I don't think you should do it.
And
You'll
bro,
find out.
you're not the last nigga on the totem pole. But if I had a pick, it wouldn't be you.
But I just really don't understand.
I just
I'm really a good
I'm
nigga,
just like,
dog. Like,
bro, I'm
but
not
you
going.
are,
I'm
though.
not going
Like,
to
you
forbid
are.
her. I'm not
Yeah.
going to forbid her. Like, no, you must not. I'm gonna just
Like
be like,
if she brought a nigga like you home,
I'm just
I
be
wouldn't
like,
be
all right.
like, I wouldn't sit her down and be like, yo, did I fail? That's not the conversation we would have. But
you just like, I grew up with niggas like,
like, but you
Niggas
not the Dwayne Wayne pick. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying.
I just want better. That's all I'm saying.
y'all niggas ain't shit.
What's
bro.
wrong with wanting better, bro?
I really don't think it gets much better than me in a relationship.
So
Like,
you're
honestly.
the goat of relationships, bro.
You can ask any female that I've been with, and
And
they'll
to be
tell me.
honest, I've
You're
never
the goat.
really seen you.
They'll tell me I'm their best boyfriend, dog, hands down.
I thought you.
Let's make a call and see.
So you have one.
I don't have none of their numbers.
So you have one. So what out of one?
No, I had.
So you already just proved he only had one girlfriend.
No, I had two girlfriends.
He's a flipper, bro.
No, I was doing that for brownie points. Like this, you know what I'm saying? But no, like I've had two girlfriends.
Like two before this or this one, including this one.
Two before this.
Yeah, I don't care to actually wonder or think about the whole shit. So.
But that's also true too. I've never seen you maneuver in a relationship either. Like I've never actually seen you with your girl. I like.
Just know they be happy, dog.
As they
Let's go.
should.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm just saying. Nigga. Fuck y'all niggas talk about.
I only see you by yourself when they all women is bitches and hoes.
Nigga, that's just locker room talk. man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was the point I was making.
I do not concur with those statements.
Show off my fucking hoodie, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas, dog.
Stupid, bro.
Fuck y'all niggas, man. What we talking about now, man?
You said you had a question. Did you ask your question?
I don't
I forgot
remember.
about it already.
We talked about too much shit. Y'all niggas got me heated.
What? Why?
Y'all niggas really wouldn't want me to do that. I feel like it would be it would be like, alright, it's cool. But with Sheev, no, nigga.
It's
You
beef
want
now,
better?
bro. It's
You
beef.
want better, nigga?
Bro, I was-
Better than me?
I think I'm the GOAT, and I would want my daughter to be with somebody older than me.
That's a fact.
So
Like
how,
I would not be mad if my daughter dated like me. Pause. That sounded weird, but like I have higher aspirations for her.
that's it. I just want better. That's it.
I don't think it gets much better than me.
Only thing that I get better than me is if he can moonwalk.
I can moonwalk though.
You can't moonwalk.
On everything I
Moonwalk.
can.
Move on right now. Still the fucking.
I can't moonwalk on this floor,
He ain't gonna
bro.
fucking sneak.
So you gotta be in socks in the kitchen.
No,
Fuck outta here.
no.
I can moonwalk like that.
No, I can't moonwalk on this floor, nigga. This is fucking stone.
Nigga,
Mike
You
can
moonwalk
Mike
on
can
anything,
moonwalk on this
bro.
floor. Fuck you talking about?
Mike is dead. He's not moonwalking nowhere, nigga.
He moonwalking in heaven or hell right now, nigga.
What you
Probably.
talking about? Nigga, I can moonwalk, nigga.
One of these starting.
So what type of floor do you need to be on the moonwalk?
Give me a regular floor. Just not stone, nigga.
I got
Hey.
who's the illest performer to y'all?
Right now, currently, or ever?
Ever.
Damn, ever?
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone perform.
I mean, you've seen like
I've
TV?
never watched that shit.
All right,
I've never
who's
seen that shit.
If we're
what artist makes you want to dance the most when you hear their music? You can't sit still.
Soldier.
Soldier.
Soldier. Bro, hit the.
What music
Oh.
makes me want to dance, not sit still?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bro, the best performer of all time might have to be the nigga MJ.
Again,
Maybe.
I've never been to.
The only reason I kind of don't want to give it to him because
Pause.
is because he I never really seen him play instruments. Like that nigga Prince was doing all that shit and will hop on that
Yeah,
boards.
fuck. Nah, I ain't gonna say that because he did. But like,
I'm just
I
saying.
don't get the phenomenon. Like I've
and he
tried
was
to.
in Hills.
I've tried to listen to Prince. That shit is trash to me.
You're crazy as hell.
His music isn't my cup of tea. He had a Purple Rain was pretty decent,
Purple Rain is cool,
but we're talking about his best his best shit. Everybody's
bro,
best shit
I
is
don't
decent.
get it, bro. I really don't get it.
I was never really a Prince fan. If I had to pick Prince or Michael, I'm picking Mike.
That's
Michael's
a fact.
more pop.
What do that got anything to do with it? Like,
I think it's just like
Mike was just
like,
better to me. His
he
music
also
was
had-
just
he
better
also had better
to
niggas
me.
writing for him, so and making everything. Like Prince was making everything on his own.
That's a fact.
I mean, that's cool. The music to me was
So
still better.
should've got some
do y'all still
got some help.
y'all still think a nigga could be the GOAT if he don't like make his own shit up?
If we're talking about R&B, yes.
Why R&B? Why just
Because
R&B?
Because
your
that's the-
talent is insane.
Yeah,
bro.
the culture.
Like,
the culture
you
is about.
writing is just a plus to me.
Yeah, the culture is about you
But
performing.
no, bro. So the way they do shit now, they can alter your voice so somebody can be the GOAT if they go in the studio and sing, and they can't sing live.
Who can't sing
But
live
Mike
that
can
is
sing
considered
live.
the GOAT?
Yeah, Mike can sing live.
Beyonce.
Beyonce can sing.
She can sing, bro.
She
Didn't she
can't
sing at the White
sing
House?
the best. She's not the best singer ever.
But she can sing,
But she can,
though.
like, if she's live, if she was standing right here in front of us, she would sound good singing.
Yeah, but she's not the best singer, and she's not the best. Like she may be the
And-
best
and
performer.
Just to put it out there, I don't consider her to go.
I'm saying a lot of people do.
But she's up there as performer wise. I've never seen the show.
So every genre except rap. If you don't create your own shit, you can be the GOAT.
Yeah. Y'all killed my goat.
Who was your GOAT?
Kels. Because he wrote everything. You know what I'm saying? But
He's a talented nigga.
Yeah,
Everybody
but-
knows that. He's
But
just
nah,
nasty.
I don't have a problem because the culture wasn't like the thing about rap is you're pretty much trying to give us you.
I don't think that's necessarily true. I don't think
Bro,
I don't look at rap like that. I'm cool
From
with
the beginning of rap though, you were supposed to be giving us your thoughts.
You.
Not.
I don't know. I don't think that's true. I think the purpose of rap was to give the perspective of other people and put it in a way that everybody can understand it.
From your point of view.
Not even necessarily your point of view.
That's rap to me. You can have that's just to me.
I thought niggas was rapping to basically shed light on the shit that was going on around them.
From their voice.
Like this ain't even necessarily my story. This ain't even how I would tell it. This
But
is some
it's-
shit that I know somebody like niggas tell niggas stories and niggas rap about it.
from their point of view.
Yeah. I think
Not even from their point of view. Like
It's
somebody
from
else.
their
Bro,
point of
For
view.
Your Eyes Only is not even from his point of view.
My life it is, because then he tells her why her dad is the
In
realest nigga.
one song.
Bro, that's the whole joint.
The whole joke was he said, yo, your dad told me all this shit. And
And
wanted
from
me
his,
to tell
bro,
you.
from his point of view, this nigga came and talked. Bro, that whole shit was from. Whatever, we're getting off topic.
No, I'm just telling you what I really think. Like I think rapping is rapping is the most
And
far-fetched,
even
exaggerated
that,
genre
even that,
out.
he wrote that from his point of view about another nigga. So you
But
proving
rap is
you're
the
proving
mo-
my point.
Rap is the most fucking exaggerated shit out. Niggas lied the most
Now.
Niggas always was exaggerating rap.
I
All
mean-
the time, bro.
I agree with that.
You're getting away from the topic anyway.
No, you're saying it has to be true. Like,
No, I'm saying you have to. That's the only thing that I feel like you have to be right to be the GOAT. That's all I said. Never said it had to be the truth. I never said that. I said you have to write it yourself to be the GOAT, and that's the only thing. Isn't that what I said? You went somewhere else.
that's I don't agree with that. So a nigga can completely lie about his whole shit and he can be the best.
Lil Wayne is the best of the 2000s. Yeah. Yeah.
Weezy is the best of the 2000s.
You can't even argue that.
Yeah.
Now, what you think? Like, can somebody be the GOAT and not create their own shit?
What genre are we talking about? Because I don't think you can be the GOAT if you don't write your own raps. Like, I don't think you could be the GOAT. But in, like, R&B, anything, I think to rap, you don't have to have, like, a physical talent. Like, all you got to do is know how to, your cadence got to be dope. You got...
Nah, there's a talent.
There is a talent.
I'm
but
I'm
it's
talking about
It's
as
going
far
away
as,
now, though.
as niggas ain't playing an instrument. Niggas ain't
Your voice
singing.
is an instrument.
Your voice, okay, I'll give you that. But I don't think. What I mean is anybody can rap.
That's not necessarily true.
Anybody can say words to a beat.
Because, bro, there's ghost writers who, if they, like Quentin Miller, when he rapped, he sound trash. When he was writing for Drake, it was hard.
But he can still rap. I don't mean you have to be good. I'm
Okay.
talking about niggas. Anybody can rap. Like
Can make
anybody
words
can say
rhyme.
words, make words rhyme,
then
and say it over a beat.
I agree there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But to be able to sing, that's a talent, bro.
That's
to me,
a
that's
fact.
a talent.
Yeah,
Niggas,
for sure.
not everybody can do that. So whoever can sing the best is gonna be considered one of the best. And then there's other things that would go into it, like writing your own shit, like producing multiple projects, shit like that. But I don't know who the fucking best is. But your original question, in rap, if you're not writing your own raps, you're not the GOAT to me.
But you could be the GOAT in music, in singing, and not write your own shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So you
'Cause
agree
you're
with me?
singing.
Yeah, because you're singing.
Yeah.
Like, that's a talent that not everybody possesses. So.
Yeah, I guess. But I don't know. I just got me thinking. Like, they keep talking about this fucking like Brady shit, Brady and Belichick, like who's actually responsible for success.
That's the dumbest shit in the world. They both are. Like,
I think they're trying to argue who's more responsible.
there's no such thing, bro.
Like that shit don't happen in music. Like in music, whoever's singing this shit
Bro,
is
they
the
don't.
best.
They don't get the chips without Brady. They don't get the chips without.
I think
Belichick.
it's Belichick. Bro.
So you don't think that trend? Like you don't think that's a even correlation? Like you don't think that
No,
like
because
like Brady should get all the credit because he's actually doing it?
he don't play defense.
I think it's
Because
Belichick.
if you want to have an argument, Belichick has a say in what happens offensively and defensively.
I think it's
But
Belichick.
Belichick doesn't play on the field at all.
But you're playing his scheme.
Yeah, but he can't do it. Somebody has to do it.
So all right, so
Like a nigga
Tom
could
Brady better go line up at safety.
be
for
a,
me
nigga could
to
be
say
the
that.
best songwriter ever.
Nah, bro. You have to be able to, like, for that argument to work, he should have to be playing defense and making plays too.
I think Belichick is the reason for the success of the Patriots, and the reason why is because when
For the
Tom Brady
record,
was hurt,
I agree with that.
Garoppolo came in, and that nigga got a deal off of fucking
Couple
season,
games.
off of,
yeah.
Hell,
off of
Black
Belichick's
Cuz-
game plan.
Black Cuz came in and was killing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like Belichick, it's the system in that organization that makes them so good. You look at the talent that they had.
Yeah.
Like they got a bunch of regular
Nobody,
niggas.
yeah.
They need niggas for. They
But
need
I will say, they
quick
don't-
receivers.
They don't have
small,
all them.
fast
They
receivers.
don't have all them chips without Brady though.
I think
think
they
they
do.
could.
They would though. Like
I don't think they would. I think he would have a couple, but not as many as 5.
I think
Going
he would
for
have
6.
4.
I think it's the
or 5.
system, bro. I
I
think
think
it's the system.
I think at most he have 3.
I'm not trying to take anything
'Cause
away
look
from
at what
Tom
he was
Brady.
doing
I
with the
think
Browns.
I think Tom Brady is the GOAT. I think
I agree.
Tom Brady's the GOAT. I think his play over the years has allowed him to be able to perform in clutch situations. So that enhances his GOATness.
Facts.
But I think you could plug in any quarterback. Any
Oh,
quarterback.
I mean, we know
Yeah.
anybody couldn't do that because like
Just look at the game last
Like
night. He
hate,
still had to.
bro.
He had to
Like-
have patience.
But that's what I'm
he
saying,
has
like-
mad fourth quarter drives to win chips, bro.
But what I'm saying is the game plan for them never changes. So when you do something consistently, your confidence level's gonna go up. Like it's just that's how things happen. Like you practice how you want to play.
For the record, if I had
Yeah.
to lean one way, I'd go Belichick.
Belichick, yeah.
But I don't. I just disagree.
I definitely think Tom Brady has a lot to do with it.
Right.
I'm not saying that he doesn't. Everybody
No,
on that
everybody
team got a
everybody
lot to do with
understands
it.
that,
But what
yeah.
I'm saying is,
Who's more responsible?
I
for it?
think Belichick is definitely the engine that makes that shit go.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
If you take, I think if you take Belichick away, they're not winning again.
And that
So
used to
who's
be
more
my argument.
responsible, Jordan or Phil?
See, that's another argument.
Jordan's talent level was through the roof before Phil Jackson. Phil
Yeah,
Jackson,
But he didn't win.
He didn't win.
He didn't win.
But across the league, niggas knew he was the best. And then once he got with a nice enough nigga that could coach him, he went through the roof. And then got him some pieces.
Well, was he the best?
Who was better in that era?
In that era,
Kareem?
Oh, you're talking about all time?
He wasn't in that era.
What, bro? He was winning in the late '80s. What are you talking about? Lakers won late '80s.
I thought their last joint was like in '86.
No, they won
When
late
did Mike come to the league? 84?
84,
84.
85.
84, he was hurt in 85. No, he was hurt in 86.
Isaiah might have been the illest nigga in the late '80s.
That's his guy. I never really rocked with.
I
I
mean,
knew
I
he was
think-
nice, but I just didn't.
I
didn't think he
I
was
would
super
consider. I
special.
would consider Mike.
'Cause to me-
I would consider Mike's career in the '90s, but that's just me. Like if I had to put him
But
in
you
the,
said since
in
he
the
came
decade,
in, I'm just
he wasn't the
saying.
nicest when he came in. He wasn't.
Alright.
He wasn't. But he was.
the
Niggas
90s?
knew that he was coming. Like
Shaq.
in the '90s.
I'm just being nice.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, Shaq, anyone?
but Shaq was up
Shaq
there.
was killing, my
Shaq
man.
was
Shaq
up
was up
there,
there.
but he wasn't the best.
He wasn't the best in the league in the 90s.
He was the most dominant nigga to ever play in the league, though.
I think a better argument,
Yeah.
a closer argument is, well, nah, never mind. I'm not gonna say that because
You think Shaq was more dominant than Will?
I never
I ain't
seen
seen
Will
Will
play.
Hoop, but I would
He
say,
averaged 50.
I would say yes. How
Nigga Harden averaged 50.
because,
Not
like,
for a whole
bro,
season.
what I'm saying
Not yet.
is, I would say Shaq was more dominant because his shit equaled championships.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That
How
nigga
many
kept
Shaq
losing
got?
the bill.
He got 4.
Yeah.
He kept losing the bill. It ended up getting one at the end. So I have to go. You have to go.
And the
with Shaq.
type of shit, the type of stories that you hear from about Will, that shit just sound too unreal.
Yeah.
That don't mean it's not true.
Bro,
I can see. I can
they
see
said
how
this
that
nigga
happened.
ran a 4.2. He could bench press 600 pounds. I'm like, get the fuck out! I watched this
all right.
documentary
You
about
lost me
Will,
there,
bro.
yeah.
On everything, I
You
watched
lost me
this.
at 600.
Nigga said he could
But
bench
why,
press.
bro? You could bench press what? Like 4 something? Easy.
I'm not doing 4 something. Don't hype me, bro.
Bro, you do 4 plates, no? You got 4 plates?
No, and everything. I did 4 plates once.
That's what I'm saying. You've been able to bench press 405 and you lift weights on your leisure.
I'm not seeing Will bench
600 pounds, bro. 600 pounds.
Bro, he's a big human being.
600. No, I'm not. Have you ever seen him?
Bench pressing is harder for tall people, first of all, and he wasn't like 300 pounds, bro.
He was like 270.
He was a little nigga though. He was skinny,
he
bro.
was like 250,
he wasn't skinny,
bro.
but he wasn't.
He wasn't skinny.
He wasn't. He's not putting up no 600 pounds. Is all I'm saying.
I don't know. What Cam say?
And they said this
He
nigga
wasn't there.
They said this nigga was doing tricep pull downs 200 a pop.
I can see that.
No, nigga, 200. You know how heavy that is.
Yeah, but he's also like he's just using his momentum and leverage, bro. He's tall as
Nigga,
fuck.
The Rock probably can't even do 200.
He probably could
No,
What's the
the
most
Rock
you can
only bench press like 465.
because he
What's the
wants
most
to.
you could do?
Tricep pull down. I don't know.
Bro, you can
I
make
flirted-
your body
I
do
flirted with,
anything
like,
if you
130, but I don't be
make it.
trying to do.
So, film! If you're doing
I
130,
be doing one, nigga, but I lift. Will is a hooper, like
But they
that's
lift
different.
too.
So,
They
my
don't
life,
lift. They don't lift for like strength like that though, bro. That's pop. They lift for conditioning and
Nah,
and
bro.
finesse,
I remember
bro.
the Jordan shit. He had to get stronger.
Yeah,
Bro, I
he was
believe-
doing 2 plates.
Bro, I
He's
believe
not
somebody-
moving up past that, bro.
I believe some niggas is ultra super talented like that though. Just
And
can
some
do
niggas
shit.
just be
Like,
have freakishly.
yeah, like just
freakish
gifts,
strength.
bro. Like niggas hopping and touching the top
All
of the
right,
backboard.
all right, my
now?
nigga. I think that was a lot too.
You don't think the GOAT did
Why?
it?
No, the top of the backboard, my nigga. The top of the backboard. Like real shit. When's the
So
last
you don't-
time
bro,
you
you
seen
don't-
a nigga even get close
I'm
to
just
that?
saying. You
That
don't,
nigga Gerald Green is like 30 something, bro, and he still jumps in his shit's hair.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Hit to
it
his
is, bro.
chest, bro. He's looking down in the rim like
Yes,
that.
bro.
No, he's not.
I just watched the game the other night. The nigga took off
bro,
from outside
I
the
think,
paint.
I think there's somebody
and
in
laid
the
it
world
in.
who fuck around and don't even like sports that could probably touch the top of the back.
That nigga B was doing that shit, bro. Not the top of the backboard, bro. That nigga B was jumping high as shit, bro, in high school.
Touching the top of the backboard is what we're talking about. Nigga, if you're not touching,
Bro, he wasn't that far off from it in high school.
niggas is not touching the top of the back. How?
Nigga, you
The
seen
hoop,
B
the hoop is
hoop,
10
you
feet.
seen B
The hoop,
jump
that's
before.
like 13 feet, nigga.
Nigga, fucking Dwight Howard did it, bro.
I'm
He
just
did not
saying,
touch
he
the
ain't
top
touched
of the backboard.
Bro, he dunked on a 12-foot hoop.
We're talking about 13 feet, nigga.
He put the ball over a 12-foot hoop. He could probably touch 13, bro.
He hasn't. If niggas could do that, there would be clips of niggas doing that
Is the
shit,
top
bro.
of the backboard 13 feet? Though?
It's probably higher.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's probably
smartphones,
like
but who cares?
Yeah.
I'm not
You
about
know
to
we
look
argue about shit we don't know.
I'm not about to
bro.
look it up
This is
right
what we
now.
do.
I'll probably look it up later.
It's
No,
more fun.
but
It's
nigga-
more fun to argue
but
about it.
the
We
top-
don't
the
know.
top-
all
back
I'm
door, bro.
saying is, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility.
There's really nothing out of the realm
That's-
of possibility. But
I win.
But do you agree that if niggas could do that, there would be footage of niggas doing that?
Bro, I just said, I
To
think,
this day,
I think there's somebody who could do it that fuck around and don't even like sports.
But if niggas had unreal jumping capabilities, nigga,
He could be in the Sudan somewhere.
niggas is gonna find them. They got Olympics.
you seen the nigga climb the shit like Spider-Man, bro. This is everyday niggas out here, just regular ass niggas, bro.
And how'd you see them shits? Footage, nigga. Get the fuck out of here,
you
dog.
act like everything in life has to be captured on the camera.
Nigga, spectacular shit is captured on camera because it's spectacular.
But
It's
more
not no
shit
everyday
happens
shit.
that isn't captured on camera, bro. Every single day.
Honestly, I think there's probably a few people in the world that can touch the top of the backboard and make change.
I gotta see it.
Like my nigga GOAT.
And that's just. Have you seen that? The nigga smoke sweat. Hell no, bro. Like,
That
hell
nigga
no.
do his legs, bro.
And he was a motherfucking dope.
That sounds more believable, bro. A dope feet touching the backboard is more believable. Bro.
Well, nah, dope was his. That's like his Samson powers.
Hell no, nigga.
That was
I'm not going, bro. I feel you, but I'm not going. Nigga, what else? What else we got on the docket?
Oh shit, man.
So y'all got in the chip.
I got the Patriots.
Yeah.
It's too
You know,
hard
the
to
only
go
time I
against.
better get them was when they played the Giants, bro.
It's too hard to go against the GOAT.
If they was playing the Giants, I would bet.
Them niggas got two goats. Belichick is the goat, and Tom Brady's the goat. Like it's
That's usually how it works, though. Like before this, the goats was Bill Walsh and Montana.
yeah. You
Niggas
know,
was
that's
saying,
usually
but
how it
niggas
goes.
said Jerry was the good. And that
Bro,
time,
I never thought Jerry was the.
I never thought he was either.
I thought Randy Moss is the best.
Facts.
Is
The
the
best,
best
he's the best
receiver
wide
that-
They're
receiver.
talking about
I've ever
stats wise
seen.
though. When they listed Jerry's stats, they're,
When you
kind of
talk,
unbelievable.
I mean, when you talk stats, duh.
but they're kind of unbelievable.
If we lined up receivers and you asked me to pick,
I'm
like
taking
for
Moss.
my team, I'm taking
but that's
Randy
the point.
all
Like,
day.
Like Jerry
I
wasn't
fucking
the
gonna
fastest.
take Chris Carter and Irvin before
I
take
like
Jerry.
Chris Carter was my favorite wide receiver growing up, and niggas always thought I was crazy
Chris Carter was nice.
because
Dog.
the shit on the sideline was unreal.
Nigga. You could throw it anywhere, bro.
The nigga just-
that nigga would find a way to catch that bitch. Dog. I'm like, how the fuck do you make sure you tiptoe like that?
Facts,
Like that's
bro.
just
Then he
crazy.
talked the shit with Tomas. It was over.
it was
It's
over.
over, fam.
Yeah, yeah. To
Like,
me, Moss is the.
I'm not gonna say Jerry's
overrated
overrated because he put in the work, but like he just what's the saying? Hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard.
Yeah,
he's just
that.
the epitome of that.
Yeah,
But
that's AB too. Like,
Nah, AB.
AB is actually talented.
Yeah.
though.
yeah, he is talented, but he works harder than everybody. That's why
I mean,
he's
that's
a
why
top
he's
receiver.
better than
That's
That's
true.
why he's a
Yeah.
top receiver.
And
bro.
OBJ just more God given talent.
Yeah,
Niggas is
yeah.
on his heels, but I mean that's what you're supposed to do. Like if you
You
good
got
enough
the
to go
best
to the
receiver
league,
in the league right now.
Huh?
maybe.
AB,
It's arguable.
I don't think anymore.
who's better?
Niggas will think I'm crazy, but the nigga Hopkins is like
Nah, bro.
I don't think
crazy
people think
gifted,
you're
bro.
crazy, but I don't think he's there yet. I think he's close. I think he's clean.
I just think he's
the
mad
niggas
gifted.
fucking with him. OBJ,
And Julio.
Julio. But Julio don't score. Like he don't score enough. And big.
I feel like
games, he be balling.
Julio don't got enough dog in him.
Facts.
He don't got that dog. But talent, OBJ and Julio got the most talent in the league, bro. Them niggas is.
I don't know. That nigga OBJ's crazy talented too, bro.
That's what I said. OBJ.
Oh, I thought you said Julio and AB.
He said
No, Julio and
OBJ.
OBJ.
Oh,
He
okay.
left AB out.
Oh.
Them is the top 3 receivers in the league to me.
Yeah, they are the top 3. They are top 3.
Hopkins is on their heels, but
Yeah.
he's top 5.
I fuck
Bro,
with
God, he got to stay like healthy though.
Hopkins or Julio.
That should be
Who's
killing
Bro
me.
God to me?
That shit kills
Russ?
me when niggas can't say
Nigga said you ain't lying. we talking about football.
So who's bro god, nigga? I don't know.
OBJ.
OBJ.
What's my team,
Yeah,
bro?
curly hair.
Like,
Oh, okay. I didn't know. So y'all niggas just tuning in and watching football again?
I watched it
the
because I was
Super Bowl?
chilling with my pops. You know, like,
I was at Rose Crib.
So you only watching when you're your girl's crib?
That shit gets no burn in my crib. I only be at cable, nigga.
yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl or not.
Nigga, I am, nigga.
I want the eats.
Swear, like Super Bowl parties be lit.
We had the Salvatore wings, bro.
I ain't never had Salvatore's.
The Silver Relics, bro.
Where that at?
Walkersburg.
Wilkinsburg.
Out my realm of travel.
This nigga's not. It's like 2-mile circle,
Bro,
bro.
he don't.
It's past Peppi's?
celebrity.
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, it's definitely past
Nigga, we
Not by much though.
Yeah, it's like you could almost see it, bro.
Not by much. It's too much. Goddamn. Fuck you
Bro, that shit
talking
was
about?
funny. I was like, I forgot you said the Jiffy Lube. I said, which one you go to? I
He
said,
said, oh, never mind.
mind.
I know which one you went to.
Never mind. I know exactly
Dude, right where you went, bro. Swear.
You had me hot. You had me hot today when you said I only date girls from East Riverside. That shit's funny as hell. That shit's funny as hell, but it's down there too. It's down there too, bro. On everything.
Bro,
She'll
I
look around the
fuck
way.
with-
She's
yeah.
a no-go for this guy.
That's a fact, bro.
Trying to fuck with somebody who's not from your side is a hassle.
It really is, bro.
Bro, crazy shit. I rarely fuck with somebody from my side.
But my girl, she be trying to like make sense of it. I'm like, no, you live on a whole nother side
That's
of
an
me.
inconvenience.
Yeah, like,
I gotta cross a bridge, baby.
and then she be talking about,
Alright.
but you got a car. What do that mean? Like, that means more gas.
That means
like,
more
think
money
about
and
it.
more
Yeah,
time.
like, it just, it's so difficult. I've been that way since a youngin', bro.
Swear.
Like, if you wasn't
Furthest this nigga goes, Waterworks.
real shit, if I had to walk to you and I could do it in a half feet, that's cool.
That's a long walk for me.
It's not, bro. We talking about walking.
Bro, that's
Yeah, I'm saying that's
That's
like
a
over a
10-minute
mile.
drive,
that's
bro.
at least
Like a mile.
3 hills.
Yeah, that's like over a mile, bro.
Well then, shit. I'm not gonna argue with y'all. I don't want to walk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I do that is because I don't have girls come to me. Like I go to them, and if I'm gonna go to them, that shit need to be convenient.
Duh.
So, I'll send a question for after.
No, say it now, cause you know what I'm saying. We running out of content anyway.
It's personal. I don't think you want to have that conversation right now. But,
No, ask me the question, and then I'll decide if we can have that conversation.
But I can't, because it's going to be on tape.
All right, fuck it,
I
this
can't.
shit over anyway.